Hey, what's up? It's Jesse here. Healthy, loving relationship. Listen up. Connection. It's what we're talking about today. How can you use the word, the idea of connection in your relationship with your man to get better outcomes and have him love you and truly appreciate you as you desire? That's what we're talking about today. But if you can, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all of our videos the moment they are uploaded. Now, how can you get more love from your man? How do you get more appreciation from your man? Well, you have to introduce connection at every possible point within your relationship. Now, I'm going to be talking about 3 ways how you can use connection. One way is by making sure that you are checking in with your man and that he is checking in with you, right? You want to try to do this at the bookends of the day, right? At least at the very beginning of the day before things get hectic, and most certainly at night before you go to bed, right? Your relationship is that important. It's not a matter if you have enough time. You have to carve out that time, right? If your relationship is your priority, you have to make it happen. We on our phones, we're on the internet, we make time for that. You can make time for checking in with your man and him checking in with you. So checking in, morning time, lunch time. If you get a few minutes of lunch, call your man up, have him call you up, and most certainly at night. A second way you can use connection is making sure you have those date nights, right? The romance does not end, right? Romance happens, should be happening on a continuous basis throughout your relationship with your man, throughout your relationship with your husband. So you got to get out. Listen, you got to get out, right? Yes, sitting on the couch watching a movie is cool. And if you can do nothing else but that, do that. But you have to get out the house. You got to get away from the kids. You got to separate yourself from the family. I don't care if you're going to the park, right? Buy yourself a $5 footlong and split it. Go to the movies, to a restaurant. But you have to get out of your usual routine and your usual environment and spend time together. So that's the second way you can make sure you have that connection in your relationship. And the third way is most certainly in terms of how you're communicating with each other. There's a saying, people do not care about how much you know. They want to know about how much you care. So you have to have this mindset when you're communicating with your man, when you're communicating with your husband. So it's not about getting all the right words, right? But if you can show your man your heart when you're communicating with him, if you can show your man that you are for him, that you're riding with him, and even though you may not agree, and even though he may have done something wrong, if you can demonstrate that you still love him, I'm telling you, if he's a good man, if he's a healthy man, and I'm hoping he is, he's going to ride with you. He's going to reciprocate, right? So it's about modeling that behavior that you wish to see. I'm telling you, sis, you can so pull this off. So these are 3 ways you can introduce connection in your relationship. I hope you hear where I'm coming from. All right, we got to do the work. If we want better relationships, right? If we want our man to love us, right? If we want to receive that love that we desire, we got to do the work, right? Because if you keep doing the same things that you're doing, you're going to get the same outcomes, right? So if you like what I'm talking about, jump on to healthylovingrelationship.com, because it's there. I will show you how to stop making silly mistakes, how to stop being taken for granted, and actually receive that love and appreciation you desire from your man. Well, until next time, you take absolutely great care of yourself. Peace.